Right now, as you sit watching this, you probably feel completely stationary, but that stillness is an illusion. You, the room around you, and the ground beneath your feet are actually hurtling through space. If measured at the equator, where this monument sits in Brazil, the Earth rotates at nearly 1,670 kilometers per hour. We don't feel this speed because the ground, atmosphere, and our bodies all travel together at the exact same velocity. Now, imagine an event occurring at exactly 2:17 p.m. today. The Earth's rotation doesn't slow down, it abruptly, instantly stops, and stays locked in place for exactly 5 seconds. Stripping away that forward motion doesn't freeze time, it turns the environment into a kinetic weapon, starting a 5-second countdown on global survival. At the exact moment the ground locks into place, the planetary crust comes to a dead halt. But everything resting on top of that crust, anything not bolted to the bedrock, keeps moving. This is the law of inertia. Objects in motion retain their forward momentum unless an outside force acts on them. Since you aren't anchored to the core of the planet, you and everything around you continue traveling east at the original rotation speed. People, cars, trees, and entire cities are launched forward. At 1,670 kilometers per hour, they are moving faster than the speed of sound. In a single second, the solid foundations of modern civilization become supersonic projectiles. The chaos extends to the air itself. The invisible atmosphere contains immense physical mass, and like the solids on the surface, it possesses its own inertia. When the Earth stops, the atmosphere carries on. Its continuing momentum generates global winds traveling faster than sound. These dense, high-speed winds act as a hammer, smashing through whatever structures manage to stay upright and filling the sky with unrecognizable debris. By the second, breathing is impossible. The air is now a blunt force of physical destruction. Next, the oceans react. These massive bodies of water respond to the sudden absence of planetary rotation by surging forward. Millions of cubic miles of water create moving walls, mega tsunamis that dwarf any recorded historical wave in both sheer volume and speed. Within seconds, the global coastline seen here disappear as the oceans surge inland for hundreds of miles. The surface is now entirely displaced. Except for the deepest mountain bedrock, almost every physical feature of the world has been stripped away. By the 4th second, survival is determined solely by geologic anchorage. Then, at the 5-second mark, the Earth abruptly starts spinning again. The physics of relative motion now creates a second catastrophe. The planet accelerates back to 1,670 kilometers per hour, directly beneath an environment that is still moving eastward. Airborne objects and debris slam back into a ground that is now moving toward them. The global winds violently reverse direction. The displaced oceans slosh back toward their natural basins, creating a second, massive flood wave that sweeps over the land for a second time. The resumption of the planet's normal rotation serves as the final blow, crushing what little remained after the initial stop. Within minutes, the dust and debris settle over a world with redrawn coastlines and collapsed ecosystems. Earth's rotation serves as the physical anchor for the oceans and the atmosphere. It maintains the balance of every living system we know. This 5-second timeline demonstrates that we are built for a world in constant motion. Life is not just residing on a planet, it is perfectly adapted to its momentum.